Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Martin Perez. What do we have on him?
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90, which isn't, it's not like, oh, you got to have 90. If you can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off balance. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Topman grabs it on the run. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here on the south side, and our starting pitcher here today, Garrett Cole. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Mike Topman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Topman goes 6'1", 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Just off the inside edge. Off the mark there. And it's 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Luis Robert now.
Robert Jr.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Benintendi up here. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. Throw to third. He's safe. Robert, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a strike in there. Runner at third here, nobody out. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Stays alive. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. One out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. And in at second with an RBI double.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Andrew Vaughn now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. No outs. Runner on second. And now it's even up. There's a strike.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Josh Rojas. And ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. 1 out and a runner at second. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Judge going back on it. And it hits the fence. And that holds the lead runner at third as it's a double At second and third now with one away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So two in scoring position with one out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge snags it. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Miguel Vargas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Man on second, 2 down.
Oh, that's inside.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head to the second on the south side. It's the White Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. Back at right field, top of the second, leading off, Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, base is empty. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside low. 1-2 to count. In the dirt, gets away from Lee. Goldie up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Brooks Baldwin.
Brooks Baldwin.
Cole back to work. That misses off the outside edge. Foul ball.
Ball.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw into second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Corey Lee. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ripped, but it curls foul. And 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Man at second. It's a K from the Coltrane.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that called third strike.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the 1-0.
Hey!
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Cole checks the runner. Baldwin back on a dive. hit in the air, center field. Bellinger has this one sized up. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
So here's Robert now. Doubled in his first AB. That's through there for a strike. Baldwin at second with 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's downstairs and outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The White Sox leave 1. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Top half of the third inning. And now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball there. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So the batting order turns over. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. Check swing and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Doubled his first time up. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Just missed.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
And here is Andrew Vaughn. His first at-bat was a strikeout. There's a strike at the knees. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Battling here as he fouls it away. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Chi Sox held in check here, but they lead it 3-0. Here on the south side, start of the 4th. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch misses. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Next offering is fouled back. That just misses, and that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Bellinger takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that misses. 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive.
Ratted that as a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Stanton, 35 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that's another ball. In there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there. Strike 1. To third. Tosses to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go.
And
Bottom 4.
The
And the batter now, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
There's a strike. That's a strike.
2.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. He's 0 for 1.
Vargas.
And that misses off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's hard hit on the line. And it goes just foul. That's too low. And the count's full. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now batting, the
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. Doubled his first time. just missed. That's in there, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground right side. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 4. It's the White Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Paul Goldschmidt. Perez back to work. And right back to the mound. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 64 appears to be getting loose. Boozer also getting ready. The White Sox leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Cabrera in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Robert going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the White Sox 3 and the Yankees nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air. Chisholm pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Tauchman batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Mark Leiter Jr. getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hamilton getting loose as well. 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Inside, almost got it.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fly ball center field. Bellinger makes the grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Robert stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Ball
off the inside edge. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they lead at 3-0. Back here on the south side. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony
Leading off
Volpe.
for the Yankees, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Inside, just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Frazier Ellard, the left-hander, up and throwing. Varland also throwing. And there's the ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. And the hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Now
No
batting,
messing around
right
right there.
fielder,
Anytime you
Aaron
rip a
Judge.
line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one's in there. Strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. This one smashed down the right field line. And it stays fair. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Martin Perez, done for the afternoon. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
White
for the
Sox.
White Sox, number 64.
Number 64.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's Stanton now. 1 for 2. Move to second. Bellinger dives back. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a bouncer. Baldwin throws across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells, has grounded out a couple of times. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed
Now
pitch there
first
instead of a
baseman,
fastball.
Paul
Man, that would have
Goldschmidt.
hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Goldie
Ball
up for
one,
the
no
third
strike.
time here. Watches that one miss. That misses. And the count is 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one
Oh, that's
inside,
off the plate.
and it's 3-0.
Hey!
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Late swing fouled off.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Gone. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 5-3. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 down, and up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Ball one low. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Swinging a foul out of play. Off the
That's
plate,
outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Fernando Cruz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Weaver getting cranked up as well. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And this place is rocking. It's 5-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and he had to battle. Nothing came easy in this start, but he leaves with the lead. New arm when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Mark Leiter Jr.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one is downstairs, and that is ball one. And another ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in there. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Rojas.
Next to hit, Josh Rojas. On the ground, and foul ball. White Sox down a run. Next offering is fouled back. To the right side, Chisholm. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. Bounced up the middle. Volpe gets it to first, and that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Boozer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Third baseman, Oswaldo
Boozer,
Cabrera.
32 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Fastball is outside.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one
1-1.
well upstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Inside, and a count 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the seventh. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They lead at 5-4.
Now pitching for
We're
New
back
York.
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
63.
seventh. Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And leading off
Well,
for the White
one-run
Sox.
game, so
Designated
now it's the
hitter,
White Sox DH,
Miguel
Miguel Vargas. First offering in the dirt. Outside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here is Brooks Baldwin. First pitch just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the seventh.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. A little bit high, and that's ball one.
Inside ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Fernando Cruz won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Tim Hill will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that one fouled off. Grounder might be two. The flip to second. A double play on the first batter. He faces in relief.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Robert in the box now. Takes strike one. Two outs. That one to first. He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 5 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gus Varland.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 37, Gus Varland.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That missed inside. Ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Anderson, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Ellard, a left-hander, also throwing. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Go-ahead run on base, and here comes Bellinger.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 3. That's in there. 0-1. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And the count 1-2. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Gets a piece and stays alive. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. That one's gotta feel good. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 7-5. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
1 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Gus Varland out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
The
the
left-hander
White Sox.
on now, Tyler Gilbert.
Number 40.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. And a curve is down and in.
Counts 1-0.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's downstairs. 2-0. There's the strike. And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 8-5.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3.
Jason
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
One gone, runner at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. He swings and fouls one off. Gilbert, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Next offering is fouled back.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Got him. And now 2 gone. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Yankees up by 3. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Luke Weaver.
New York. Number 30.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Benintendi.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Off the mark there. And 1-1. Benintendi needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
And leading off.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And it remains 2-2. Benintendi gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Good eye in that spot. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Hard ground ball for a base stop. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Lenny Sosa.
Oh,
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Base hit, one run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Making a move at second base. On to pinch run, Brian Ramos. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. Golden opportunity right here. On the ground, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play's kind of a rally killer.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luke Weaver departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Devin Williams.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now batting.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Baldwin.
Ball one, no strikes. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the eighth.
Big RBI for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one is inside ball one. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1. Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. In there, sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty, but they scored 3 times to even it up. 9th inning coming up. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece.
Now pitching for the
Back
White
now,
Sox.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number 60.
Justin Anderson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
Anderson.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That clips the corner.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. if you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that one upstairs, ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Movement in the bullpen, Frazier Ellard, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Leisure, the right-hander, loosening up as well. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And that one almost hit him. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Go-ahead run on base. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Well, he's got a cannon of an arm back there behind the dish. A good, accurate throw is just as important in controlling the running game. So maybe rushed his throw a little bit right there. Didn't finish it off. It was high, and I think that's what allowed the base runner to make it safely.
That's a little bit low.
That's a really good take. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Judge waits. Strike 3, got him swinging. Now 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard liner. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Williams back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that is out of play. Pitch misses outside. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Ground ball up the middle. Volpe. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. And that one sliced foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. In the dirt, now 1-2. Now one missed.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a bouncer towards third. Over to Goldie. And Benintendi is out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains at 8 apiece. Here on the south side, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Ground ball right side. In time to ball. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Wells in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 10-8.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Anderson gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Here's
the
a new
White
pitcher
Sox.
from the pen, Jared
Number
Schuster.
51.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for
Jared
quality pitches out of him right here.
Schuster.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike. Schuster goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. Way inside. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 11-8. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top half of the 10th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Had a good eye there. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Cabrera stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Benintendi is there. Makes the catch. And that is that. 2 homers in the inning lead to 3 runs. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Yankees 11, White Sox 8.
Now pitching for the
Back
New
here
York
in
Yankees.
extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the
Number
bottom half of the
61.
inning, Jake Cousins.
Jake
And I
Cousins.
can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball two.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Here's a 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
So up next, Brian Ramos. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And he takes a strike. Man at second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That's too low. And a count 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. White Sox down to their final out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The White Sox down to their final strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Benintendi at second with 2 down. That one way outside. And the count is 1-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-2. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground, and this should do it. Fires to first on the run, and that'll do it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 11-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.